live somewhere where it rains every single day in the winter and there is not a lot of sunlight. You need to soak up as much sun as possible whenever you're given the opportunity. I love it. I love to just stand in the sun and soak it all up. I imagine it, I visualize it just filling me up. It feels like vitamin C, or like eating a very tart clementine. It feels so good. And then I also imagine it fueling me with energy and warmth, and then just sharing it with you guys and everyone else in my life. It's really, really therapeutic. It always makes me feel better. It is quite cold out. I need to get back. Good morning, friends, and happy Vlogmas! Whew. I've started my day out with a walk outside. It is so beautiful and sunny. We've gotten so lucky with a sunny December, and I'm taking advantage of it as much as I possibly can. Being someone who grew up on the East Coast, the forests of the Pacific Northwest are absolutely magical. Every single time, I never get tired of them. Look at this. This has to be where fairy tales happen, you know? I hope that I don't ever get used to this. It's so magical. So I am back and I have washed my face. I had mascara all over the place. Now I'm gonna warm up with a hot cup of tea. Oh yeah, gonna be nice. Look at that orangey goodness. Please excuse the crazy lighting. I'm just trying to soak up as much sun as possible. The tea that I'm drinking is actually a gift from one of you guys. Thank you so much, Kathleen. And it's called Blood Orange Boost. And it is apple with green tea, hibiscus blossoms, orange peel, rosemary, natural blood orange flavoring, roasted chicory root, and orange pieces, olive leaves, and then a bit of stevia extract. I've also gone in and added a squeeze of lemon juice, and it just tastes like sunshine. Oh, so good for the immune system, so good for the soul. Okay, I think I will move because this lighting is distracting, isn't it? So my friends, welcome to Saturday. Today I'm just gonna take you along for a day in the life, and our intention for the day is to laugh. I haven't laughed as much as I wanted to in 2020. I want to purposefully seek out laughter. And so this involves following funny meme accounts on Instagram, or throwing solo dance parties because I always laugh when I dance, watching more comedies, and then also calling up friends and talking about really, really funny memories we have, or asking people what their most embarrassing story is, listening to comedy podcasts, and reading just funny books, and also just to not take myself so seriously. So this is a year-long intention for me, and hopefully much longer than that. My goal is to just be someone who laughs easily and frequently, because laughter feels so good. There's seriously no better medicine for the soul, I think. It makes you feel younger and just healthier and happier. It's a very good thing. And so my intention for today is to laugh as much as possible. It is also a work day for me. I know that it's the weekend, but I am working small work for myself and includes finishing my latest Vlogmas video. I need to wrap up editing that one and upload it. And then I'll also be designing a 12 days of intentions calendar for my Patreon. So you guys have really, really enjoyed the intention setting aspects of these videos, and somebody actually reached out to me on Patreon and asked me to share all of my intentions with them so that they could follow along and set the same intentions. And so today is the 12th, and in 13 days it'll be Christmas. How crazy is that? And I thought it would be really fun to do a 12 days of intentions leading up to Christmas on my Patreon. So I'm going to create this 12-day kind of countdown calendar thing with an intention for each day and then ideas for how to practice that intention. Also, in case you don't know what Patreon is, I didn't for the longest time. It's basically a website that you can sign up to support your creatives on. So they create kind of a website of their own with products of their own, and you just pay a monthly subscription fee to have access to those products. So for me, I have a tier that's all things books related, where I post read with me's or blog posts of what I'm reading. And then I also have my peppermint tier, which is everything best friend. It's where I post a lot of my Patreon exclusive videos. Just fun stuff like Q&As, life updates. I'm planning a tea cupboard tour. And then I also have my Earl Grey tier, where I just basically outline my whole entire filming and editing, equipment, all of that whole process for YouTube, how I've created my channel and how I've grown it. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about Patreon. If you are interested and just want to check it out, see what it's all about, I always post the link to my Patreon in the description of every single video. So feel free to give it a look. And thank you so much to all of my patrons. You are the reason I'm able to do Vlogmas this year and afford Christmas presents for my family. So thank you. So friends, let's get the day started. Cheers! Alright, so I finished my Patreon illustration and I really enjoyed the podcast that I listened to. Andy J. Pizza always makes me laugh. He's so weird, but in the best, most unapologetic way, and I find it so refreshing. And then also just the advice and wisdom and encouragement he gives in literally every single pep talk is such a comfort and motivation to me. So I so highly recommend his Creative Pep Talk podcast. The episode I just listened to was an interview with Danielle Chrissa, and I went and looked at her Instagram after the interview finished, and I love her art. But she posted about a Portland-based artist who recently passed away from breast cancer, and I clicked on her Instagram page and became very sad because I love her art, and she just looked so young and healthy and full of life. And it's just gut-wrenching to think that she's no longer here, and like she was so young and so talented and such a light. And so without meaning to, I've made myself really sad right now. So I've sat with the sadness a little bit, and it's time to cheer up. And something that always cheers me up is a solo dance party. So here I am, home alone. I'm about to film myself dancing like a crazy person and post it on the internet for possibly thousands of people to watch. This is my life right now. It's an amazing one. Thanks, friends. Oh man, okay, solo dance party complete. And by solo dance party, I basically just mean myself jumping around and flailing my arms as much as possible and calling it dancing. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many people walked past while I was dancing, and 2 people even stopped to watch. It was so embarrassing. I don't know how I'm embarrassed by that and yet am uploading this for you guys. I don't know, but I hope that they got a laugh out of it. I hope that you got a laugh out of it. I certainly did. And I feel alive and invigorated, and so am ready to finish up my Vlogmas edit and have that uploaded and scheduled, hopefully before Landon and Rue get home. They are skiing on the mountain today, and when they get home, we're gonna do dinner and then watch a funny Christmas movie. So I'm gonna try and get all my work finished before they're home. Time to edit. I missed you so much. Hello. It's my guys. Hey, man.
Hey.
Oh, that looks super good. All right, so I've just finished editing and uploading Vlogmas Day 7, and now Lynn and I are gonna watch a funny movie, and I think we're gonna watch Paddington. Well, Paddington 2 to be specific. So Paddington used to be like my comfort movie. When it was available on Netflix, I would watch it all the time. It was the movie I had on in the background of whatever I was doing, and I love the soundtrack to it. And I've actually never seen Paddington 2, and I've just looked it up, and it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and then just really high scores across the board on all sorts of review sites. So I think that we're gonna watch that one. I'm excited. What about you, man?
Very.
Yay!